I think the world of art is big and small at the same time. And what resonates between sort of my view on the world and Christo's body of work is what I call the tourist and the purist, my operating terms within my art studio. What's the demographic that is the deciding factor of culture? The purist is steeped in knowledge and the history and the nuance of said practice. Call it art or fashion or music. The tourist is the public that's bright-eyed and interested in scales much bigger than the purist, but they meet in the middle. And I think Christo's work embodies exactly that, and I strive to do that in the different mediums within my career.
It's a fascinating lens for looking at Christo's work, because if you look at something like the Arc de Triomphe, on the one hand it's a very pure, high-minded work of conceptual art, and then at the same time these are also the most populist, the most viewed, celebrated works of public art in the world.
And that, to me, starts getting into like a higher sense of humanity in our existence and what the power of art can do. You know, I cite Duchamp a lot, but more of an integral artwork or advancement to me, more than the urinal and the fountain, is the mixer. To me, is as like explosive moment in contemporary thinking, literally a device that has two channels on it and a turntable that was like a ready-made object, and people put two different sources of music on two different channels and were able to mix them together.
I love that image of the two mixes together, and you're taking different sources and you're working them together.
And then, of course, birth of hip-hop and all the sort of cultural nuance. What I love and what I get empowered by when I look at Christo's work and what I see is that the tourist is now in the conversation in a very purist way.
You're now incredibly experienced, been designing across a wide range of disciplines for a long time. But as you say, you try and hold on to that kind of teenage excitement and where you're just enthusiastic and you're always searching out the next thing. Why is that important to you?
The access to information and knowledge is now broader than ever before. I feel there's a renaissance potential within our generation. An adolescent basically can swipe on an iPad and search on Google and gain knowledge in a way that was nearly impossible before. As a creator of contemporary art in today's society, there's new limits. Tastes are shifting at a dramatic pace. What society values is shifting. Constructs that were seen impossible are possible. As an artist, as a creator of contemporary things, I weight a lot of value within the tourist. The tourist is ever evolving. At the end of the day, what does art do for us? When you evoke that feeling that anything is possible just by seeing one work of art. That's why fostering these works are important, and that's what it can do for us.